How's it going, everybody? Oh, my camera's a bit drunk here. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Fire Friday stream. Hope everyone's having a great week. It is going to be a good one today. It is going to be a good one. We've got some bounty prizes up. We've got a whole bunch of different sets available. I've added in Paleo Evolved. We've got some more Paleo Fates. And Portal Forces has been added. We've got some good ones. You know, Prismac's been back in as well. So we do have some real good solid sets back in. Stellar Crown's back in as well. Whole bunch. And of course Shroud of Fable. We can't ignore Shroud of Fable. Absolutely not. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. I am glad it is the weekend. Hopefully we can get one of the bounty prizes. Last week was wild. It was crazy that we managed to pull the Bubble Mew. I still can't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully tonight we can pull another banger. Hopefully from any set really, but it'd be nice to get one from a nice big banger that we haven't got, like Greninja from Twilight Masquerade. That'd be a good one. The Raging Bolt, of course, from Temporal. That would be a good one. I think all of that would be pretty sweet if we can manage to get hold of some of those. But we do have the bounty prizes today. We've got some different ones. We've got all English today. I thought we'll go for all English bounty cards rather than a mixture of like Korean and stuff like that. We'll just go for all English bounty cards up for grabs tonight, which will be good. Be very good. I'm trying to like rotate so we get different cards each time, different slabs each time, for people for the bounties, which I think is always good fun, always good stuff to do. Yes, if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, of course, make sure to use that link in the chat or in the description, and don't forget to hit that like button, baby. Absolutely. But yeah, it's good. I'm looking forward. There's some rivals. It's not far now. Was it like 2 weeks away? Was it over 3 weeks away? Or far away now? Only a matter of time. We do have the Prismac crazy premium collection box dropping. I think that's out next week, right? Is it next weekend? I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Pretty crazy stuff. It'd be cool. I've got some on pre-order. There's some rivals, but hopefully it all goes through okay, because obviously I had an issue with joining together, so hopefully it'll be good. I think I've got like maybe 4 or 5 boxes coming, which should be more than enough. But like I say, that's whether or not they actually come through or not. It is a bit hit and miss at the moment, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. But guys, yeah, make sure if you do want to jump in tonight, got some goodies up for grabs. We do have a couple of pre-orders all ready for tonight, which we'll get into in a moment. We definitely make sure to get involved. Hopefully we can pull bang. Yeah, we pulled the Bubble Mew last Sunday, which was, like I say, absolutely wild. And then when we did a stream on Whatnot, and actually Jay managed to pull, I think it was the Enzorak SIR. So we finally pulled an SIR from Jane together. I think he got it for like £1. I think it was £1. It was something wild. That was very, very impressive. I was like, wow. Okay. We'll take that. But yeah, so pretty good hits across the board, really. But yeah, I'm trying to get as much different like sets in as possible. I did look at picking up some 151. English. But it was pretty pricey, I must admit. I saw it and I was like, holy smokes. So, and also, I think where I was going to get it from eBay and it wouldn't have got here in time. It might have been here in time for next week, but I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to order it and I'm not here because I'm away on holiday, and it would just be an absolute nightmare. So Spent 7.5k in 8 booster bundles, displays, and an Umbreon EX as well. Could be good long term. Booster bundles in what? What are we talking about? Which sets? Which sets are we talking about? And is it the Umbreon as in like the one from Prismac? Prismac. What was that bit? How much? I'm trying to work out I actually have a calculator. Let's have a look. So 7.5 divided by 8. Oh no, that's 5. 900. Like what? Is that like that's like 90 a booster bundle? Oh no, of course we got the Umbreon as well. How much do you get the Umbreon for? How much do you get the Umbreon for? Was it like 1,500? Something like that? 1,000. So basically you played 6.5. Basically $80 booster bundle. I don't know how much booster bundles are in over in the US normally. Because that sounds expensive. I know the booster bundles here are like 50. Give or take. Maybe even less than 50. But I think, yeah, just hold it, right? Just hold it and hope that they don't print more. Yeah. I know a lot of people, well, I say a lot of people. I knew somebody, this is going back before booster bundles were a thing, but someone paying like over £100 for trying to fake ETBs. Like they're paying about £1,000 a case of trying to fake ETBs. And they bought like quite a few cases. And trying to fakes came out what, 4 years ago? They still haven't made their money back. They still haven't made their money back. Yeah. Let me have a look. Let me go on a quick look. Prismac. Prismac booster bundles. Can I on eBay? I don't know how much they are on eBay. So here you can pick them up for 50. I don't know how much cases though. Like a sealed case. Don't know how much cases. Booster bundle case. Okay, so a case is more. A case does cost more. Case does cost more. So a case here recently sold was 600, just over 600. But they also can sell for about 800. So it varies. There's one here that sold for 800, 600, 700, 720. It does vary, but yeah, a case is more than just like 10 loose booster bundles. They're probably around about, I would say, £70 any booster bundle. It was a seal case, about 700 for a seal case. Yeah. Did I miss Rocky? No. No. He's been a naughty sausage. He's been a naughty sausage. He's been very very barky recently. He's got a lot of attitude. He's got a lot to say, which is annoying. He is annoying. But he does have a he does have a lot to say. Bless him. It's just, yeah. Very balky boy. Guys, make sure to jump in and get involved tonight. We've got a whole bunch of sets added to the store. Restocks. New sets as well that we haven't had for a while, like Palais Revolved. Temporal. And Boss Palais and Fates as well. We've got some more restocks of Stellar Crown. Some more Prismac. A whole bunch of stuff, really. Shroud of Fable. I know you guys absolutely love it. Favorite server. Best ever. Yeah, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Next Saturday. Yeah, on the 17th I go. Going for a week. Yeah, so next week's streams are going to be in the weekday. We're going to be doing some weekday streams. So no Friday, Sunday streams next week. We're going to be streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. So we've got Sunday stream, of course, and then we got Tuesday, Wednesday stream for us as well. I kind of feel like I want to do a wheel spin on the Wednesday. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to do a wheel spin. We haven't had one of those in a long time. Yeah. But English only. All English wheel spin. Nah, all English wheel spin. No Japanese stuff. Just all English. I'm thinking about it. Because we haven't done one in a while, and we definitely haven't done all English. So I think that would be quite a cool one to do before I go away. And that'd be fun. I think it'd be good. Have some slabs on there. Some really nice, packs and seal products and stuff like that. I think it'd be super cool. I think it'd be really, really cool. That'd be really, really cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've never been on a cruise, so I'm just gonna eat to my heart's content. Do you know what I mean? Like, just go crazy. Okay, right. Let's get things started, guys. Make sure to get involved. Make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description if you do want to get involved today. SR is kicking things off with some Palais Revolved. Okay. Starting things off with Palais Revolved. Come on, let's get that magic up. One time. Let's get it. SR coming in. Alright. It's been a while, actually, since we, I think it's been a while since we've been up any Palais Revolved, right? Like, just straight Palais Revolved. It's been a while. It's getting harder and harder to get hold of. That's why I haven't had them for the longest time, but it is going to be good. It is going to be good. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get a big hit. Guys, if you weren't here on Sunday, oh my days. It was mental. It was absolutely just next level. It really was so good. Dun 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 sparse. Pinkerton. Wow. Is that an SIR or an illustration rare? I think it's an SIR, right? It is. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow. We're starting things off. We're not even playing. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright. Wow. First pack magic. We're not even... We're just getting started and we already pulled an SIR on the very first pack of the stream. Wild. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. Shroodle. And I tell you what, like these Palais Revolved, these actually came out from sleeved blisters. Oh, I mean, I rarely ever open up sleeve blisters, I'll tell you. So, be interesting to see. I mean, look, we've already got a big hit right there. That's really colourful. I don't know if we've ever pulled that, you know. I'm not even kidding. I don't think we have. I don't recognise it. There we go. Yeah, I really don't recognise it. But that is incredible. First pack. Wow. Guys, make sure to get involved. We got a whole bunch of sets available. Getting those bounty prizes. Getting those bountiful. Yes, SR, it's yours, yeah. It is. First pack magic. First pack magic. Incredible. I don't think I've ever pulled that card. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen it before. I'm pretty sure we pulled like the other illustration rares, like the other ones, but we definitely I don't think we've ever pulled them. Yeah. Guys, make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. If you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, we've got the bounty prizes up for grabs. We've got PSA 10, 8, and 9. But this one's a 9 OC, so yeah. No, I'm pretty sure they're not that common. I mean, to be fair, it's the first wave of Chill and Rain, so this one's quite an old one, actually. It goes to show how amazing Chill and Rain was. I'm actually surprised they didn't get more OC grades from Chill and Rain, just because a lot of them were like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? When? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of sets available tonight, guys. Had a nice restock turn up over the last couple of days. I tell you what, it's actually quite good. Obviously now I've moved the streams to be like Friday, Sunday. It now gives me enough time to actually get some stuff in. Like a nice variety of stuff as well. Which is good. 3266 on TCG player. That's bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah. My take on the Sword and Shield market price jump. It's crazy how everything jumped up overnight. Has it? I haven't. Has it? Oh my days. How am I about to have like a heart attack? Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm on eBay. What's going on? Fusion. Let's look at Fusion Strike. What's the date today? It's the 9th, right? Yeah. Wait, what? It makes no sense. Why did that sell so low? Wait a minute. So I'm just looking at a Fusion Strike booster box. Recently sold on eBay, okay? So today, one box sold for £500, okay? And then another box sold today for $370. These what? Wait, what? Anyway, I'm gonna have a look. So let's go on TCG Player. You know, the place where everything's inflated to the absolute moon. Let's have a look. You know what I mean? Haven't seen about Fusion Strike? Yeah. Oh, on TCG Player, I'm intrigued. On my days, why was... Hang on. I'm look, I'm on it now. I'm on it now. You get a live reaction to a Fusion Strike. Huh. Wow. I jumped up like $150 in like... But yeah, it's jumped up 100. So it was 480-ish at the end of April. And then over the last... for the month of May, over the last 9-10 days, it's gone up by $150. Damn. Also, has Evolving Skies gone up? I wondered. I mean, look, we knew that the booster boxes were going to go up, right? Evolving Skies gone up a little bit. No, it's gone up a little bit. Chill and Rain? What's Chill and Rain doing? Yeah, Chill and Rain's gone up a fair amount as well. I can see. Oh, okay, well that explains why Chill and Rain's gone up. Like, daily units sold is like 0 and 1, 2 at a push, and there's one day here which happened on the 7th of May, 2 days ago. 30 sold in a single day. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's... If it smells like a buyout, it looks like a buyout, it's most likely a buyout. $400 for Brilliant Stars. Wait, what? What's happening? Hang on, I need to look at... Brilliant Stars is worth more than Lost Origin? Nah. What's happening? That's wild. I mean, I love Brilliant Stars. I really do. Yeah. Damn. Well, there you go. Everything else is kind of just doing whatever. Interesting. Is it actually? Holy sh... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Brilliant Stars booster box. Good God. There's one up here for £300. And it includes an acrylic case. £435 for Brilliant Stars. What's happening? What is this madness? Damn. I mean, a lot of them were sold today for like 280, 260, 260. These are all sold today. 260, 260, 260. Yeah, 230. And people being greedy here. I think it might be greed. Because there's loads sold here today. But under the 250, under 250, 260. Yeah. Sword Shield has gone wild. Apparently it's a price correction. I don't know. I think a lot of people are I don't know. It just seems it's just not natural. And it's kind of weird. This is my view on things, right? With sets, you take a look at prime example, right? You take a look at Sun and Moon, or even XY, and you look at those sets, and they have matured naturally, right? Over time, slowly but surely, trickling up. They've had a few little jumps here and there, but overall, they've trickled up quite nicely, right? They are quite, getting quite old now. That But you're telling me that Brilliant Stars, which would probably be price-wise middle of the road, is now 400. It's now worth more than Lost Origin. There's no way. Really stop selling Sword and Shield for the next 2 months. Did he say why? Is he waiting for it to like calm down or something? Or basically he's like holding off so he can cash on it. It's probably holding off to cash in on it some more. Like, this is my, like, recently my thought process, and I think they'll go down this route eventually. I think they're already starting to. Is I think they're going to be moving away from, not moving away from booster boxes, but like moving away from booster boxes being like the main way of people getting packs. I think they're going to have like booster boxes that will come out. They might have a smallish print run, a smallish wave, and then restock and reprints just come in the form of booster bundles. That's how I think we'll go. He's probably behind all this. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Because, I mean, I've seen a few of his videos recently of him basically, like, I guess, like, boasting about his huge, like, position he has in Sword and Shield. And when you have so much all in one place, you can manipulate the market. I mean, I stopped getting Sword and Shield stuff for like ages ago. Ages ago. Yeah. Hey, look, £500 for, you know, Jake's up for a Fusion Strike booster box. I might just start selling some of mine, you know what I mean? Yeah, can can pay off some of my honeymoon. All right, Padair evolved, mate. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, that's mental. That is ridiculous. I didn't know that at all. Like, I did a video covering some Sword and Shield stuff. Just mad. I was amazed when I saw like Silver Tempest Astral Radiance for like 200, 220. And I think even in that video I saw Brilliant Stars and it was like, yeah, like around that 200, 220. Like I said, today it sold for loads. Today sold for 260. Loads. Whether or not it was the same person buying them all up, because the cheapest now on there is like 350. You never know. All it takes is one person to just have, you know, has the funds. They just buy up everything on eBay. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh my days. Might have to dig into getting a goodie. Come on. Crazy. I mean, I might look at probably offloading some. Oh my days. Offloading some Sword and Shield. Make room for some Scarlet and Violet. And whatever the new generation will be when it's coming. Yeah. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Like, some of these boxes will go up even more over time, but it's like, at what point, you know, do you want to get rid of them? Oh my days, mate, we struck out. I'm going to give you a goodie. Throw you in. A doggo. Of course it's got to be a doggo. Yeah, I mean, I haven't bought Sword and Shield in a long time. I'm not really. I mean, as far as like sealed investment stuff is concerned, I haven't really bought much for a while, and the main reason is because most of the stuff I do get now is like stock and stuff for the store, so it's not really like my own personal stuff. The only thing that's changed in my personal stuff is like recently that's grown is my actual like single card and slab collection, but that's it. Like not sealed product really. I think the only sealed product maybe I picked up like long term invest in is like I said ETBs and stuff. Premium boxes and stuff like that. Nothing like no. I haven't bought a booster box in a long time. Really. Yeah, I did manage to get the black bolt and white plate. I did. I didn't know they went live, and I think I picked them up. I picked them up quite late. I think it might have been live for a few hours before I managed to stumble across them. I was like, I genuinely thought I wasn't going to get them. So I was like, I'm going to try. Then I got put into a queue, and I was like, they're going to be gone anyway. Let's be honest, I'm way too late. I was way too late. I didn't have like great internet connection where I was anyway, so it was just an absolute nightmare. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know what time I managed to pick them up, but it was quite late. Does it have on here when I picked them up? I got it at 9:30 at night. I don't know when it went live. Did it go live at like 6 PM or something? But yeah, about 9:30 in the evening I managed to get it. One of each. I was very surprised. What's your guys' thoughts on the dual set? On the 2-set release? Are you happy about it? Are you not? I don't know how I feel about it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. No. People are still getting them into the early hours of the night. It was much better. I wonder if they printed a crap ton. It was definitely more like anti-bot stuff that I came across when I got into the Pokemon Center website. Yeah. There was a lot more. There was like I had like one of like the weird like capture things. I had to like fix the slide and the puzzle stuff. I was in the queue. It was just like a whole load of different stuff. I think supply was overall the same as previous. But the way they sold was much slower. Not sure to think about them. Hey, look, it could be. Look, I think there's two things. Three things. One, I don't think they managed to. I don't think that in the space of that drop in and Destined Rivals that they managed to beat the bots. I don't think they have. I think it's either they printed an absolute crap ton, or the interest is not there as it was for the previous sets. What do you guys think? Yeah, I definitely know it's more like, I guess, anti-bot stuff, but I don't know how, like, if that was the factor or not. Alright, Fluidic, mate, you are up next. We got all the Paldea evolved today. You guys are hunting for that fish like a boss. We got 1, 2, 3 bundles. Come on. We're going fishing, boys. Come on. Let's see if we can get it. One time. Yeah. I'm personally hyped, despite my general lack of interest towards Gen 4. Yeah, I mean, I'm more excited than I was, I guess. Like, after I heard the news that they were going to do illustration res for all of the Pokemon, and it was a dual set, so that's kind of cool. I like that, right? So it's increased my interest a bit more, but I still don't care about black and white. I just don't. I mean, everyone's got their favorite generations. I just don't. I'm not that bothered. It just, yeah, but it is still like I said, my interest is definitely heightened more than it was. You know, so I guess that's a bet. I guess that's a good thing, right? Yeah, Gen 5, Gen 4, whatever it is. Yeah, black and white. My favorite's Gen 3, Ruby and Sapphire. That's my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, of course it's Gen 5. Yeah, Gen 4 is Diamond and Pearl, isn't it? Come on. Flamigo. Wochen. Come on. Mate, I tell you what, there's so many generation Pokemon now, I get confused. I'm pretty good, like 1 to 3. Like remembering what is in what order, and then after that, I'm just like, I've lost track. That's fair. That's fair. I probably won't. I mean, it's 2 sets, right? I mean, Pokemon, like, look, I heard you guys were struggling to get hold of Pokemon product. So instead of, you know, slowing things down and maybe like that's what we need, but in a bigger card. Instead of like slowing things down, so we can get some reprints out there, so people can get hold of product, we're gonna print 2 sets, so you guys can fight over double the amount. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, obviously, like this new black and white set or sets, I guess, is basically 151, right? But like, for like black and white, and probably more impressive. But why didn't they do Gen 2? Why we skipped 2 and 3 and 4 and went straight to 5? What's happened? What's going on? I don't understand if they announced like a remake, like a remake of the games, but they haven't. I'm kind of baffled, right? I don't know. Still does look cool though. Some cool stuff happening. Appleseed, how's it going? Maybe doing good. But yeah, we'll see. Come on, let's actually get something other than a Wochen. Guys, make sure to get involved. Queue is open, store is open if you do want to grab some spicy stuff. I know how much you want to grab Shroud of Fable. Hey, it's a small set. It's easier to get those top hits. I'm surprised how popular Stellar Crown is. You guys have been going crazy for Stellar Crown. Yeah. Gen 2 or Gen 3 would be insane. It would, like, I think people would be more interested, right, if they did Gen 2, Gen 3. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the different generations now. Gen 6, that was X and Y, right? Gen 7, Sun and Moon. Gen 8, Sword and Shield. Gen 9, yeah, that's it, yeah. I didn't think. I just, like, lost... Oh, hello. Oh, Copper Raja. I just kind of lost... like what numbers we're at and what we're doing. I'm intrigued to see what they're gonna do for Gen 10. You know what I mean? What's it gonna be called? Where's the location gonna be set at? Yeah. Imagine a 1-5-1 set with Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza each getting... Yeah, could you imagine? Like, they all get, like, illustration or special illustration rares and stuff. That'd be so sick. That would be so sick. But, oh well. Clodsire. On my London Card Show era PSA grades back. Oh, mate. Look at the center on that. That's good. What level did you do it at? Because mine's still not even in the grading stage yet. Mine's still at I don't know, research an ID or whatever it is. It's still not even in the grading stage. Yeah, if I don't hear anything back by the end of this month, like when I come back from holiday, I'm gonna contact the middleman service and be like, like, excuse me. Oh, Ting Lu. We did get another special illustration rare. I mean, unfortunately, you're not a pricey one, but we'll take it, though. How did it evolve? We got 2 special illustration rares tonight. Alright. Last pack magic as well. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still waiting. I honestly, like, I thought I would get them back by now. I thought I would have already got them back by now. Because like I said, I sent them off at the London Card Show, which was the beginning of February. And yeah. Bulk, but one got an upcharge, so the grading company got a sneak peek at the lot. 10 card submission, 7 10s, 2 9s, and a 6. Wow, that's pretty good. Did you grade? Did you go with the sub? Is it a subset now? Is that the one you went with? That's really good. My last PSA submission was shocking. Like, absolutely terrible. Grading club. Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's with Subcenter, and like they've been really good. All the other ones I've sent off, but this one in particular, I don't know what's going on. I genuinely don't know what's going on. I know that PSA's changed their turnaround times, right? They changed it to like 65 working days, which is just a joke. But I mean, that would be like 4 months, right? 4 months? 3-4 months? Yeah, about just over 3 months. Well, I should get them back. Realistically, I should get them back. 3 months would be the end of this month. By the time we went there, I should get them back by the end of this month. That would be 65 days. Interesting. Now, bearing in mind, when I sent it off, it wasn't, of course, it wasn't 65 days. It was only, what, 40 days or 45 days or whatever. Yeah, I'm not 100%. 100% sure on that one. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna see if they've updated it or not. Yeah. I'm gonna see whether or not they've updated it. Remember my goddamn password. Map is still in research and ID. It was placed on the 8th of February. And it's currently research and ID. That's crazy. I mean, it's a lot of cards. I mean, it's 63 cards, but that is just shocking, isn't it? Yeah. Mr. Smooth, how's it going, mate? Everything good? I did manage to get the ETBs. I did. Yeah, I got it like 9:30 at night, so quite late actually. But I did. I did manage to get. I got one of each, so I was pretty happy with that. I don't know which one I prefer though. I mean, I guess I do prefer Reshiram, but yeah, I did manage to get one of each of the ETBs. I'd probably say Reshiram's my favorite out of the two. Dominic, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. Glad that the Mew got to you safely. Yeah, 9th of Feb was London Card Show. It's been 89 days. I know the grades, but still think I'm 2 weeks away from actually getting... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope that by the time it gets to the next stage, which is the grading step, that things just speed up really, really quickly, because it's been sat on stage 5 research and ID for ages. I'm trying to think when... Let's have a look. When did it actually go into this stage? Let's have a look. So it went into research and ID a month ago. So at the beginning of April, it went into research and ID. So it's been a month. That and research and ID. That's wild. When did it arrive at PSA? It arrived at PSA on the 21st of February. So, how many days has that been? 21st of February. So, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeks. It's been at PSA for 11 weeks. That's mad, isn't it? What's that, like 55 working days? Yeah. Yeah, that Mew was crazy when we got it, went up. Crazy. When should I go to a Prismac GameStop restock to be able? I don't know. Is the honest answer? No idea. I did hear that. I mean, you guys are getting a lot. Like, you guys in the US are getting a crap ton of Prismac restocks. Like, I mean, an insane amount. I honestly don't think we're getting any here so far. I don't think I've heard of any here, right? You know when Pokemon said they were going to, like, reprint loads, right, a Prismac? We ain't getting shit. Apparently, it's just the US. I still have yet to see a Prismac product in the wild. Guess they really need to put some effort into how their slabs look, mate. They look. I mean, look. I mean, I'm not being funny. Right? I know everyone's like they're the gold standard, right? If you want to call it a gold standard. I'm not being funny, but these labels look shit. Let's be real. They do. They do. It's just text and numbers. It's plain. It's boring. It, like, you know what I mean? I would actually say PSA probably have some of the worst looking labels out there. I think Beckett's better. I think CGC's better, and I'm definitely not a fan of CGC. Oh, it comes on Saturday. Yeah, not a sausage. Yeah, we got jack shit. Like 151. We got barely any 151, right? Like, I managed to get some Prismac, okay, for the streams. I managed to get a whopping 12 packs. That was it. Just 12 packs. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very weird label, isn't it? It's a very weird one. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. And they take for it. Like I've said it time and time again on these streams. I have so many issues with PSA. It's not even funny. Fluidic. Up next. We're diving back in. Guys, make sure to get involved. Try and take down one of these. Look, we pulled 2 SIRs tonight already. We pulled 2 special illustration rares already. We're not even playing around. Let's be honest. It's not even a Sunday. We're doing it on a Friday. Like what the hell? Okay, so we've got Paldea Evolved and Stellar Crown. You guys have gone crazy for Paldea Evolved tonight. I think I'm sold out, right? I think it's all gone. Well, I run out of Paldea. Oh, there you go. Now I have to get more. Alright, so Stellar. So we've got 2 lots of Stellar Crown. And Paldea Evolved. We'll do Stellar Crown first. We'll do Stellar Crown. We'll do Paldea last, yeah. Come on then. Get something good. On time. Yeah. What ice did we pull? We pulled the Tinglu and the Tinkerton, I think it was. One of the one of the ones with the hammer. Yeah. Both from Paldea. Like, unfortunately, not the Magikarp or the Iono or the Raichu or my boy Titar, but still pretty good. An ace spec though. Like, I don't know. I just think I like the look of these. I think these look really cool. I like the colors and everything. But they're not great, are they? They're not exactly the best. Yeah. There are any booster boxes that I'm holding on to from Sword and Shield or previous eras before then? So, Sword and Shield, I have some Evolving Skies. Well, I have 1 booster box of each set, except Sword and Shield Base and Rebel Clash. They're the only 2 sets I didn't get booster boxes for. And then I have, I don't know exactly how many. Less than 6 of Chill and Rain, Fusion, Brilliant, Lost Origin, Evolving Skies. I think I've only got 1 Astral, 1 Silver Tempest. A couple Fusion Strike. Yeah, and that's Sword and Shield. And then I have some Sun and Moon. I've got Sun and Moon. I've got Cosmic Eclipse, Unified Minds, Burning Shadows. And there was one more. I can't remember it. Unbroken Bonds. I've got from Sun and Moon. And that's it. I did have XY Evolutions, but we cracked open that like a boss. And that was in an incredible box. We did it for the 10k celebration. That was really good. But yeah, I'm not a fan of XY, so I didn't mind opening it. So. Yeah. How much did I pay for the Evolving Skies? £120. Yeah, I did sell some of them though. I bought 6 of them, bought a case of them for 120 each. I think I sold 3 of them when they were about 800 each. Because I needed the money. You know, I had to pay for stupidly expensive vet bills. And I got 3 left. But yeah. I'm contemplating selling some of the stuff I've got. Like the ones I got like duplicates of and stuff, like more than one of probably, but I don't know yet. We'll see. If I need, like, thing is, like, if I need the money, or if something comes up and I need the money like pretty quickly, then I'll probably shift them. But at the moment, they can. I don't even have them with me. They're just sat at my parents' house. Most of them, most of the old like Sword and Shield and stuff. I think I've got a lot of like Vivid Voltage. I remember a lot of Vivid Voltage, Shining Fates, Bells Ablaze, stuff like that. I had there. Is that gold? Don't know. No, it doesn't look gold. Oh, okay. I don't know why. I thought we were. I genuinely thought we were opening up Paldea Evolved for a second. Then I was like, "What the hell's a rainbow doing here?" But no, it was still a crown. It was still a crown. Yeah, I mean, I kind of regret not getting a lot of the Sun and Moon boxes I've always wanted to have in my collection, like Ultra Prism, Celestial Storm, Lost Thunder. I always wanted to have them, and I just never bought them, and I kind of feel gutted. I do kind of feel gutted, but it just is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. Yeah. Oh, is that... No way is that another... Oh my days. These Paldea Evolved packs have been absolutely stacked. We've pulled 3 special illustration rares. The hell? That's wild. And these were from sleeve boosters. What the hell? I'm considering selling some of the 151 Pokemon Center ETBs. Just Pokemon Center ETBs in general. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was thinking about that. It's funny enough you said I was thinking about selling off some of my duplicates of Pokemon Center ETBs. Because I normally buy 2, right? I normally buy 2 of every Pokemon Center ETB. Obviously now they limit it to 1, but I used to buy at least 2. And a part of me is like, whatever. Like, some of them have gone up quite a lot. So I'm like, I might just sell them off and then just, you know, potentially like use that money. Oh, mate. We're getting bangers from Paldea Evolved. Holy smokes. Yeah, I might just like, you know, sell it, use the profits, buy some more Pokemon Center ETBs of the newest sets that are coming out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I like to have it. I try to get at least one of each, and then if there's a set I really like, then I'll get more. That's normally how I did in Sword and Shield. If it's a set I like, I'll get more. So it's kind of weird because I didn't actually get. There we go. Wow, not bad at all. I didn't actually get a lot of Fusion Strike. I didn't like Fusion Strike. I thought Fusion Strike, and I still not a fan of Fusion Strike personally. So I didn't buy a lot of Fusion Strike. But when they were still available on the Pokemon Center website, when they were like not like at retail, then I was picking them up. I did pick up a couple when they were 90 and I picked up some, sold, whatever. But I was never a fan. So I tend to go for the ones I like. I have like 6 Evolving Skies because of ETBs. Oh mate, yeah. Exactly. Like it's one of these things where it's, you know, you get people and they're like, yeah, but if you keep holding on to it, it's gonna go up even more. 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 I'm like, yeah, but at what point in time do you go, you know what? I'm happy with this. I'm gonna, you know, make the most of it. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna do something else with the money. Cash in while I can. Do something with the money. Maybe buy some more product. You know, I don't know. Go and do something nice. I don't know. Go on a holiday you wanted to go to. Whatever it may be. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think a lot of people just holding on sometimes. But yeah. Right, guys, I will be closing the store in about 10 more minutes. If you do want to grab any more packs tonight. make sure to jump in and get involved by using the link in the chat in the description. We do have a lot of other sets available, of course. Currently, there's no orders in the queue, so yeah, when you can. We've pulled a lot of good stuff tonight. We have. Nothing for the bounties, unfortunately, but we have pulled 3 special illustration rares. All from the same set. Madness. Yeah, I got some nice cards coming back in this PSA submission I'm still waiting on. I sent off 8 copies of each of the Charizard UPC promos. I know, crazy. I sent off 8 copies of the Hidden Fates ETB promos. Got some special illustration rares in there. Got some 151 UPC promos in there. Got some Terrestrial Festival SARs in there. Yeah, got a load of stuff. Got the Persian illustration rare, some special illustration rares from 151. Just a whole bunch of stuff. But it's just, yeah, it's just sat waiting. It was like forever and a day. Yeah. Have I ever had a good reaction explained to someone in person how much my collection is actually worth? Yeah, I mean, I don't actually know how much my whole collection is worth. I don't know. I need to go through Collector and do it. But it's pretty crazy. I remember like telling people back in the day, I mean, I don't know how much it is now, but that like my Magic the Gathering collection, now bearing in mind it's not sealed product, it is single cards, was over 50k. And people were like, wait, what? Cardboard? I'm like, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much it is now. I mean, I don't know, but crazy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much my stuff's worth. I don't know. If I were to take a guess, I would probably say my sealed product is, I don't know, maybe maybe 20, between 20 and 30k, maybe. Probably more close to maybe 20, 22 maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know. Yeah, I really need to submit my cards to PSA as well. Over 100 cards to send. Mate, you're going to be waiting ages. You're going to be waiting ages. Yeah. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if you're not looking at selling them, it don't matter. It don't matter. But if you are looking at selling them right now, graded stuff has just fallen so much in value. It's not even funny. Like the amount of money that I've lost from potential sales from waiting so long for PSA, I've lost so much money. So much. Double G, how's it going, mate? Hope you've been doing good. I don't know how much I've lost, but I for sure have lost a bit. Like the way I look at it, like let's say obviously wouldn't, but let's say every single card got a 10. I think I probably would have lost somewhere between 30 to 40% on average already. Yeah. Crazy. And like I said, at the moment, if you're looking at like buying, like selling cards off to get graded and then selling graded cards, and you're in the UK, in all honesty, ace grading is the way to go at the moment. Just because the turnaround time is so quick. And the value of those cards, or those graded cards, are so close to PSA now, it's worth it because the turnaround time is just so quick. And I think at the moment, as far as graded cards are concerned, time is money. 100%. Imagine if they introduce ETB grading similar to how they do physical games. I mean, yeah, could you imagine? Now, I was thinking, if you want to know what real chaos would be like, could you imagine if they release Pokemon Center exclusive booster boxes with Pokemon Center exclusive promos? Could you imagine? That would be wild, right? That would be wild. I think they should do it. I think they should do it. Yeah. Well, I mean, why not, right? And it's one of these things where they're always like... Obviously now it's different because everyone's... Like, as soon as a booster box comes available, everyone buys it. But... Let's say, like, back in the day... Let's say back in the day, literally like a year ago, last year... No one would be buying booster boxes from the Pokemon Center website. They just didn't, right? Not for ages. Not for a very, very long time. And now it's completely different. Like, now it's different. But could you imagine, like, they're struggling to, like, shift. Like, Pokemon Center's struggling to shift booster boxes. If they'd made, like, Pokemon Center exclusive booster boxes with promos, they'll be flying off the shelves. Like, people be losing their absolute marbles at trying to get hold of that stuff. Yeah. Hang on a second. Wait, what? I'm still looking at these Sword and Shield boxes, and I just stumbled across Dancer Blaze. Dancer Blaze is $220. We are so done. Hang on, has Pokemon Go gone up? Please tell me Pokemon Go's gone up, please. Just for the fun. Like, I don't have any, but I just wanted to be... Please just tell me Pokemon Go's gone up. $80 in ETB. Guys, Pokemon Go gonna pop off? Is it gonna pop off? Could you imagine? Like Pokemon Go to the moon? Could it happen? Could we be seeing it break $100? Oh my days. That's mad. Right, Shining Fates. Is that gone anywhere? $80? Oh, slow down. Right, Champion's Path. Champion's Path hasn't moved in ages. 130. Wow. Alright, it's moved a little bit. Okay. Alright. Alright. I wouldn't bother trying. Yeah, just prayed a miracle to see it in stock. Could you imagine? Yeah, Go has doubled. Hey, there we go. Pokemon Go. Guys, stock up on Pokemon Go. Stock up on Shroud of Fable. Be like those people that stocked up on Toilet Roll, you know, during the pandemic. Just stock up on Pokemon Go and Shroud of Fable. Just in case you need an alternative to some Toilet Roll. Yeah. I'm guessing the single cards are dropping in price and sealed is staying strong due to scalpers. Yeah. Single cards are dropping because so many packs are being ripped open at the moment. Like on an insane scale, right? So there's so many singles flooding the market. And it's the same with the graded, right? Everyone's getting the cards. They send them off to get graded. There just isn't enough product, steel product, hitting the market from Pokemon because they're just not reprinting anything. That's the situation we're at. Single cards and graded cards are falling like no tomorrow because it's so much stuff's getting opened. There's so much supply here in the market because people open up the sealed product. But there isn't supply of sealed product either people to keep sealed or to open because Pokemon aren't making enough. It's one of the things I've been saying for a while. The only way you're going to beat the scalpers is by printing more product. That's literally the best way of doing it. There's no point trying to, like, oh, it's all well and good. You do these like anti-bot things and this, that, and the other, but just print an absolute shed load. Yeah. If they can't, they're printing to full capacity already. Hire out some more printings, hire out some more printing companies. I don't know what the hell they do, but I mean, I said this about a month ago or whatever, where like I believe that sets from Temporal onwards, so like Twilight and so on, are not getting that much restocks moving forward. I don't think they're going to reprint them. I think they're going to ignore them. I think they're just going to be like, you know what? We're going to focus on what's coming out now, what we got doing right now, and what's going to be coming out the rest of the year, and so on. We don't have time to go back. Right? That's how I feel. That's how I feel that the situation's going. That is the case. It kind of sucks, but they learn their lesson. I mean, they could always go back and reprint stuff. I mean, they have done in the past. They did it with Hidden Fates. They've done with a lot of sets, actually, to be fair. Works for GameStop. He's the hookup for Pokemon, mate. That's good. That's good to have someone like that. Do you know what I mean? You can get a Prismac pack for sale price from him. Make the most of it. Do you know what I mean? They always say it's who you know, innit? Absolutely. Alright, Double G's coming in. We're going for Prismac. We're going for we're going for hard mode. We're going for hard mode. Yeah, we're literally going for hard mode. Guys, make sure to get those last chance orders in for tonight. We'll be back on Sunday, of course. Super Sunday, we go. There'll be different cards, different slabs up on Sunday. All right, Double G's going for hard mode. He ain't playing around. He's like, come on. Good luck, mate. Come on. Prismac. Yeah, nowadays there's loads of people doing ripper ships. Mate, it is ridiculous. It's because of platforms like Whatnot. That's all it is. That's all it is. They're doing it on such a humongous scale. Like, even if you went back and you looked at the ripping shippers, like even when I started and people before me, they were not doing it on the same volume. They just weren't. No way. They were not doing it on the same volume. It just wasn't happening. I'm seeing people rip through, this is on the UK one, let alone US. They're probably ripping even more. But even some of the UK ones, I'm seeing people go through, when like, even now, Prismac, right? We were saying earlier, it's hard to get hold of. I'm seeing people ripping through 200 packs, 300 packs, 400 packs a night. And they're streaming like 4 days a week, 5 days a week. All Prismac. And I'm there like, what's happening? You know what I mean? And even 151, I'm like, I can't even find any 151. How the hell are we getting, how are these people getting so much? Yeah, it's wild. Oh my days, this is hard mode. This is hard mode. Literally, this is Traumatic Evolutions. Yeah. We had Evolving Cries, and then we got Traumatic Evolutions. Because this set is brutal. But the thing is, I got a Pokeball. The thing is with this set is like when you do hit big. Mate, I'm going to give you a goodie because a Pokeball is not really great, is it? Like, if you get one of the big EVs, you're doing really well, right? I think you're doing really well if you get, like, pretty much any of the SIRs from this set. It is brutal. I'll throw you in a big bear. To have a little something to go along with it. But yeah, Prismac is savage. He is savage. Imagine if the pull rates were like Crown Zenith. This set would be like incredible. I mean, it's already good, but it would be incredible. I don't plan on doing a box break. Mate, I ain't done a box break in ages. But the thing is, like, what would we open? Like, what would we open? Because, like, we would have to, like... Let's say we pick a Sword and Shield set. I don't know, let's pick Fusion Strike, right? Nobody would want to open up Fusion Strike. The cost, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it. You could do a box break of, like, yeah, a Skull and Vitality set, like Surgeon Sparks or a Join Together or, you know, something like that. Sure. But yeah, Sword and Shield. It's just not worth it. It really is not worth it. And also, if you buy a booster box to then do a box break, that is, at the moment, a more expensive way of opening up packs in general. So, yeah. Honestly, yeah, Prismac is savage. It reminds me of, like, early Sword and Shield era days. Which was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, I think that's all the orders. Let me just do one more check. Yes, it is. Cool. We pulled some good stuff tonight. I know we didn't hit a bounty. We didn't hit anything for a bounty prize. We did pull 3 special illustration rares. Like, not bad. Like, that's pretty good. I'll take that any day, right? Like, absolutely, I'll take that any day. We are going to be back on Sunday. Sunday Fun Day. Super Sunday. With some goodies, which will be really good. We've got some... Like I said, we'll replace these different bounties. We'll have different ones up for grabs. And then next week, we'll have a stream on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going to be doing a wheel spin on the Wednesday to finish things off before I go on holiday. So that'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be English only, so don't worry, no Japanese or anything like that. English only packs, English only products, English only slabs. It's going to be really good. So keep an eye out for that one. We haven't done a wheel spin in about a month or more. So we'll be jumping in and doing that on Wednesday. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to try and do a Surgeon Sparks £1 break start on whatnot. So definitely make sure to join me on that one. And yeah, and that'll be it. So you got a video for you guys out tomorrow as well, which is good. And I've got some opening videos coming. I've opened up the Iono Belly Bolt box, the Lily Milk Carton box, and some mystery packs from TikTok. So very interesting stuff. But yeah, and I've got some graded returns videos to go through. I've got some ace graded returns videos, not PSA, to go through, which is pretty good. Yeah, Surgeon Sparks can't buy booster boxes. Might actually be that easy to find. Years, yeah, maybe. Yeah, they're gonna be not easy. No. Exactly. If the more and more the rip and shippers are going mad, you'll find less and less sealed product. It's just the way it is. Yeah. Which we're in a new era, boys. We're in a new era. Right, that is it from me, guys, in tonight's stream. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody. I will see you all on Sunday. Have a fantastic weekend. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. As always, you guys are legends. I'll see you on Sunday. Peace.